something.
What's wrong?
I'm pregnant. Did you have sex?
Yes.
Are you now pregnant? Yes. Did you use any sort of birth control?
No.
Well, you should have used the calendar method. What's that?
Well, the calendar method,
Also known as the rhythm method.
allows a female to follow specific instructions to calculate her period so that way she knows which days are unsafe for her to have sex.
Females with regular periods and have sex on all days for a predictive period find it 91% effective.
With this method, you can have important information for your physician.
You'll also know how to predict your period for when you and your spouse want to have kids.
You'll also know when your period ended, began, and how long they were.
All that is needed is some perseverance to not give up the plan, and of course you have to stay consistent.
But where do I get one?
Almost any department store.
So no head?
The actual use of effectiveness for adults is closer to 75%. One of the least effective methods of birth control. Myths that natural family planning doesn't work. The cost of the calendar is not included. Not all stores may sell calendars.
Aaron Timmons as Aaron Timmons, Valerie Cintron as Valerie Cintron, Coco Metcalf as pregnant girlfriend, Sean Rampolla as pregnantor, Dan Goodsir, Angela Vo, and Sarah Chmielewski as filmers. Thank you everyone for helping us. We appreciate it dearly. Bloopers.
The actual user effectiveness for adults is close to 75%. One of the most least effective methods of birth control. Alright, the actual user effectiveness for adults is closer to 75%. Stop it!
The calendar method
Also known as the rhythm method.
allows a female to follow specific instructions to calculate her period. Just sit down. Don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Okay, I need you to get out of the shot.
Get out of the shot! Oh my god!
Please hear me. Okay. Angela.
Wow, you look good.
That's sexy. I would compliment you, but I have no idea what you look like right now.
You are super blind.
Yeah. I just said I don't know what you look like right now.
Yo, it looks like I'm in a GoPro. Like I am a GoPro. I look actually no, it's like VR, but like unfocused
The
VR.
calendar method.
Also known as the rhythm method.
God, okay, hold on, I'll edit it. The calendar method, also known as the rhythm method,
Allows a female to follow specific instructions to calculate her fertile period, so that way she'll know what. Fuck. I don't like being this far away from a desk. Do you think we could just go in the band room and ask someone to film for us? You can't say you.
Why not?
Okay, hold on.
No, but I like the sound. Okay, we'll just go.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Ready? No, I can edit it.
Effective.
With this method, you'll know important The calendar method,
Also known as rhythm method.
allows a female. The calendar method, also known as the rhythm method. The calendar method,
Also known as the rhythm.
go down. The calendar method, also known as the rhythm method, allows a female to follow specific instructions to calculate her period so that way she knows which days are unsafe for her to have sex. The calendar method,
Also known as the rhythm method.
allows female. The calendar method.
Also known as the.
I'm so
sorry.
The calendar method.
Also known as the rhythm method.
Put Kevin away. I can feel like moving. The calendar method
Also known as the rhythm method.
allows a female to follow specific instructions to calculate her period so that way she'll know which days are unsafe for her to have sex.
Females with regular periods and that have sex on all days of her predicted period, find it 91% effective.
With this method, hi.
Oh my god, Valerie!
No, drop down. The calendar method,
Also known as the rhythm method.
allows a female to calculate. Oh my god. Hi.
Oh my god, Val. You know what? I'm just gonna read these lines.
Stop. The calendar method,
Also known as the rhythm method.
There's your public. The calendar method. You said it. The calendar method
Also known as the rhythm method.
allows the female to follow. The calendar method
Also known as the rhythm method.
allows a female to follow specific instructions to calculate her period, so that way she'll know which days are unsafe for her to have sex. Michaela.
You just can't.
Calendar method. Die, get out. No. The calendar method
Also known as the rhythm method.
allows a female to follow specific instructions to calculate her period, so that way she'll know which days are unsafe for her to have sex.
Females with regular periods and that have sex on all days of her predicted period find it 91% effective.
With this method, I hate my speech impediment. The calendar method.
Also known as the rhythm method.
The The calendar method
Also known as the rhythm method.
allows a female to follow specific instructions to calculate her period, so that way she'll know which days are unsafe for her to have sex.
Females with regular periods and that have sex on all days of her predicted period. Sorry.
Aaron, shut up! The calendar method,
Also known as
also
rhythm
known as the
method.
rhythm method, allows female. Ah!